So, the vaunted third week of October is here, or is going to be here next. This rivalry, third Saturday in October, let me tell you something. This is a amazing rivalry. Tennessee has been playing Alabama for over a century. These two teams have been going at it. Sometimes you get, the rivalry that is Bear Bryant and General Neyland. Sometimes you get, you know, dominance over a certain period of time because of people like Nick Saban, because of others. But let me tell you something. This is going to be an interesting game. Tennessee has been underperforming. They have. They've been winning, except for the loss to Georgia at Neyland. They have been underperforming. You don't think that they couldn't have done better against Syracuse? You don't think that they could have done better against this Arkansas team that they just beat by 3 points? Or who they barely beat Mississippi State? Tennessee shows flashes of being able to do far better. Now, Alabama, on the other hand, they got their wake up in week one. And they haven't looked back. They have decided they're going to be as dominant as they can be. And the only teams that have slowed them down are Georgia, which was a 3 point game, and Missouri, which was a 3 point game. Vandy, they didn't even. Vandy's defense did some good things against them, but this defense, this offense, their offense looks like they can keep going past, and their defense is doing just enough. Tennessee's defense is looking the same. Defense and offense are looking the same, but the offense looks like they should be able to go just that one step, that one next step, and they haven't done it yet. So we're going to cover these two games that is taking place at Bryant-Denny Stadium on the Saban Field. So if you like college football, if you like Tennessee football, I do cover some SEC football, but I like covering all of them. Hit like, hit subscribe, and let's get into what this game's going to be.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Now, the Vols. Joey Aguilar, 102 of 157, 65% completion rates, thrown 13 touchdowns, had 5 interceptions, which is not necessarily a good thing. I mean, you're taking a look at the Arkansas game. He had 16 of 25, 221 yards, 1 touchdown. Um, it is what it is. And then you take a look at Deshaun Bishop, 49 for 335, 4 touchdowns. Star Thomas, 4 touchdowns. Peyton Lewis, 3 touchdowns. Dwayne Morris, 1 touchdown. Joey Aguilar, 2 touchdowns. 14 touchdowns rushing. And then throw in, you know, Joey Aguilar threw one touchdown, and they had 3 rushing touchdowns that came from 2 from Peyton Lewis, 1 from Deshaun Bishop. And Miles Kitselman got the touchdown on the passing side. These are the guys that you're expecting to get. Um, they didn't lose a fumble this game. That was how they won this. No interceptions this game. So, this is a good offense. They've got, on the receiving side, Chris Brazel's 31 catches, 7 touchdowns. Mike Matthews, 22 catches, 2 touchdowns. Braylon Staley, 25 for 2. Miles gets them in 14 for one. Add one to that. Star Thomas 5 for 2. So 15 before this game, it was 14 and 15. Throw in, it's now 17 rushing touchdowns, 16 passing touchdowns. A really balanced offense. If you can't tell where everything's too many weapons on defense. One of the leading sacks, one of the leading teams to get sacks, and we don't even have to rush or we get sacks right now. 21 leading into the Arkansas game, and we got add 5. So we've got 26 sacks on the year. 22 pass deflections going into this game, and add 2, so 28 pass deflections. Or, pardon me, 24 pass deflections. I don't know. My math was wonky. We've got a touchdown via an interception. We had 4 interceptions going into this game. We had 7 forced fumbles, 4 fumble recoveries. Oh, throw in the fact that this game, we recovered 3 more, so we've had 7 fumble recoveries. This is an offense and defense that should be doing far better than what it sounds like we're doing. Penalties 34 for 302, 60 yards per game. Team stats this game, we had 10 for 78. We had 7. Yeah, we need to calm down and act like Tennessee needs to calm down and not allow it. Now, we won by 3 points. We only had possession of the ball 25 minutes and 5 seconds. We had it 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes shorter than Arkansas did. We won by 3 points. So, this is what we've got going into this third Saturday in October. Now, let's look at the Bama Crimson Tide. Ty Simpson, before this game, had 1,478 yards on 111 of 158 passing. He's 70.3 completion percentage. Had thrown 13 touchdowns, 1 interception. So after this game, he threw 3 more, had no interceptions, and threw 3 more touchdowns. So 16 touchdowns. He's been sacked 8 times. So that offensive line is probably not holding up as much as it needs to. At least that's something good for Tennessee. Now you're looking at rushing. They've only got 6 rushing touchdowns. Cam Miller's got 1. A.K. Deer's got 1. Ty Simpson's got 2. Richard Jones got 1. And Jeremy Bernard, a wide receiver's got 1. But they've got 17 through the air. Jeremy Bernard, 25 catches, 5 touchdowns. Ryan Williams, 21 catches, 3 touchdowns. Isaiah Horton, 18 for 3. Jose Cuevas has 13 catches, 2 touchdowns. Rico Scott, Cole Adams, Caleb Edwards, all 3 of them have a touchdown. MJ Churdwin's got a touchdown. So 17 through the air, 6 on the ground, not very balanced. They're not, ground and pound. On defense, they've got 7 sacks before this game. Now let's see here what they've got after this game. They got 4, so they've got 15 sacks, or they've got 11 sacks on the year. So they're not getting through, they're not winning on the line. 4 forced fumbles, 5 fumble recoveries. Let's take a look after they recovered 1. They fumbled twice, but recovered 1. So 4 and 6. 13 pass deflections, 4 interceptions. The defense is not, a normal Alabama defense. 29 tackles, one sack, or Justin Jefferson's got 29 tackles, one sack, pushing back 11 yards, one pass deflection, one interception. Bray Hubbard, 20 tackles, three pass deflections, two interceptions. You're looking at, they're not a bad team. They're not a bad defense. This is not a normal Alabama defense, but they're winning. They've got 27 so far. Before the Missouri game, they had 27 penalties, 228 yards, 45 yards in a game they were losing. This game, Alabama had 5 for 30. So they are a very disciplined team. Alabama is a very disciplined team. This is how they are winning the games. They are a very disciplined team. They know that they have to throw. Ty Simpson's getting sacked a little bit more than he should be, but still it's manageable because he's still throwing 17 touchdowns or 16 touchdowns. Let's see here. Pardon me. Um, 16 touchdowns this year on one interception. This is a very disciplined team that knows what they need to do. They're not that amazing on defense, but they've got an offense that's working with them and they're working together on these games. This is after that first week loss, they are starting to show that they can do what they need to do. Look, as a Vols fan, I would love to say that Josh Heupel should be able to win this game. I like Joey Aguilar. I like Kitzelman. I like the team that we have this year. Arian Carter doing great things. It's on the road. Bama has Bama is trying to come back from what they had last year. Kalen DeBoer has too many bad things being said about him. And he's showing this year that after that first loss that he's going to show what kind of coach he is. Josh Heupel may have been mad at the beginning of the year, but I don't see this being. I don't see him being able to win. I don't see us being able to win this game. I see Bama winning this game. I think it can be a close one. Tennessee's been keeping them close. That's part of the problem right there. Is Tennessee's been keeping them close. Alabama has got some fight in them this year. Tennessee's got some fight, but they just haven't been shown that they've been trying not to lose the games, whereas they haven't been trying to win the games. Bama, after that embarrassment at Florida State, they aren't playing around anymore. They're wanting to win, and they're winning. And that's what I think we've got here. This is going to be Bama winning this game because Bama wants to win, not do what Tennessee is, which is not lose a game. I want to see that fight in Tennessee, but yeah, Tennessee should be able to beat them, but they won't. That's the end of it. That they should be able to beat them, but they won't. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.